Hi viewers, my fellow farmers. Today we are going to look at one point, and that is cleanliness in farming. Cleanliness is the bottom line, is the basis of farming. When you neglect cleanliness, then farming is gonna be very complicated, and you are not going to enjoy farming, and you are going to lose a lot. In farming, we start with the farmer himself, herself. You have to be clean. When you are not clean, when you are not tidy, when you are not smart, as Americans do say, then farming is going to be very complicated for you. First of all, look at our animals and birds. They need cleanness in order to be healthy. When you give them food which is not clean, when you feed them unclean food, even though that food has all the ingredients, that food is just useless to your animals, to your birds. Look at the troughs, water troughs, feed troughs. They need to be clean. Look at where they stay. They need a clean place, very clean. The water they take should be very clean, almost the water we human beings can take. For example, those people who don't boil water, the water they can take is the very water which you should give to your animals and birds. When you are entering, let's say the poultry, the piggery, or whatever, please be careful. Disinfect your shoes, your boots, and boots. And I would advise you, please have special gum boots to use when you are entering inside. Those ones, let them be for that purpose. Don't use them outside. Don't forget to clean, to wash your hands. Please be clean. Have clean fingers. Have clean arms. Have an overcoat or an overall to be used when you are in the piggery or in the poultry. These clothes we use outside do carry a lot of diseases which can affect your animals, your birds. So this is to say, cleanliness is the bottom line, is the basis, is the foundation of farming. You may have a lot of money, okay. You may not lot, okay. You may have a lot of pigs, cows, and whatever, chicken, but when you are not clean, remember, there is that enemy of ours, that is coccidiosis. I'm not going to avoid that coccidiosis. And once coccidiosis attacks you, attacks your animals, attacks your birds, you're going to case. So to avoid coccidiosis and the like, please be clean. Cleanliness is paramount. Well, how would you be smart when you move outside your farm, when your farm is dirty, when your farm is untidy? Your farm should be tidy, should be clean. That means, and that will lead you to spend very little money on treatment. Okay, there are some vaccines which are to be used at a certain time. No problem. Those are necessary. But why do you go into unnecessary treatments? That's very bad. Then you are not a farmer. If you are dirty, please come to us. We all the farmers, we shall try to help you, to advise you so that you may become clean in order to make your farm clean. You can imagine a farmer in a banana plantation with all dried banana leaves, grass under. Is that plantation tidy? Can you give such a person, such a farmer marks? I think 0 over 100. But when you have got a good farm, other farmers can visit you, can learn a lot from you. And that will also help those farmers to learn a lot from your farm. You will be a model in that area. People will come from afar to visit your farm because your farm is tidy, is clean. That is the basis. You can imagine some farmers do give their animals, their birds, a lot of food, good feeds, with all the ingredients, but when the feeds are dirty, you have wasted your money. I'd rather say, give your livestock feeds which are less in ingredient, but when that feed is clean, because that animal, that bird, will not get satisfied as it should, but coccidiosis is not going to attack that animal or that bird. So, my dear friends, farmers, my fellow farmers, new farmers, farmers to be, old farmers, let us keep that in mind, being clean now and then. If we don't want to be clean, let us leave farming. Let us leave farming. Why do you stay in a clean house when your poultry is as dirty as anything? That's very bad. It's very, very bad, I repeat. I was a manager at Luwero. At that farm is Value Farm. It is there. It's a big farm. It's really growing big every day. But my first point was cleanness. I wanted those workers there, first of all, themselves to be clean, and also the farm to be clean. That farm is there, Value Farm. You can go to YouTube channel, Value Farm channel. You will see how it is improving. I used to be there. I'm, I think, the third manager there. But now I left and back to my farm, Sempex Mixed Farm, where I get that beautiful name, Mr. Sempex. Some used to call me Dr. Sempex, but I don't want that. I'm Mr. Sempex, or just Sempex. I leave out even Mr. Just say Sempex. I like that. It's my brand name. But I conclude by telling you, my dear fellow farmers, let us be clean. I'm going to keep on giving you more videos about farming, but always I will be repeating that word cleanliness. We need to be clean. That's why we are going to go through and make a lot of money in farming. I wish you the best in farming. I mean Charles Masoke Sempebwa, Director, Sempex Mixed Farm, and my brand name is Sempex. My farm is in PG. So please let us keep in touch. You can also get some recordings, video recordings on TikTok. Just put in Sempex 2012. That 2012 means that farm started in 2012. So I think now it is 10 years old. However, for me, I have so many years in farming before I started my own farm. But my own farm is now 10 years old. So please, I wish you the best in farming. Pull up your socks, keep determined, and always be with great love in farming. Have that great passion. Ciao. Long live my king of Buganda, South Kabaka.